Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hey, baby. What's going on? Alrighty then. My dentist was so nervous I wouldn't be able to have a conversation without biting my cheeks. Oh, Tweet's here. Hi. How are you? Good. It's nice to meet you. We've never met before. Now, Tweet, if you'll give me just a moment, otherwise I'm going to have to buy tuna fish sandwiches for the whole room, and I'm not doing it. See, I remembered the puffy car story that I ended the show with yesterday. And while I would love to continue to tell you about the 150 cars that he's going to be selling off right now, you see, I remembered, so I owe nobody anything. Art, you buy me a tuna fish sandwich. Tweet is here. So yes. I'll tell that story another time. Right now we talk to Tweet, because Tweet was not able to be here for the Hour of Truth. What are you doing? Flying off someplace?
No, today my album comes out.
No, I know.
So I have to hit all the retail stores and do all of that and get ready for tonight, which is a big party. So we're doing it big.
Are you going to be on the 106 and Park show?
Thursday, I think.
Yeah. Did you hear that AJ got a sitcom?
No, did he?
No, yeah, he got a sitcom deal on UPN.
Really?
So I don't know how much longer he's going to be there or not.
Oh,
you know.
Okay.
But anyway, so it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So now, what's your album called?
It's Me Again.
Now, the first one was called Hummingbird, right?
Yeah, Southern Hummingbird.
Southern Hummingbird. All right, and then you have the single out.
Turn the Lights Off.
Right. And all right, everybody, Tweet is wearing her brown boots. You got an earthy look going on. That's your thing, though. She's got a Rolling Stone T-shirt, a velvet jacket, and a hat of some sort.
Yes.
Is that a wool hat or is that tweed?
No,
I can't really tell.
Tweed.
Nice. So now, your story, because do we have the same purse? Is that the Gucci Boston bag? Okay. All right. That's nice.
Thank you.
I got the Boston bag, too.
I like that color.
Thank you. Anyway, so your story, Tweet, is that you were like on your last leg when you were discovered by Missy. How did that all go down? And I'm sorry, everybody, if you know the story.
Right.
This is my first time meeting Tweet.
Well, in 1994, Devontae from Jodeci came up to Rochester, and he had a whole bunch of artists like Missy and Timberland, Genuine, and he had another group called Sugar, and I auditioned to be in that group, Sugar. So that's where I met Missy and Timberland, and then Missy left to become who she is today. And then in 1999, when I left the group, I went home, you know, trying to get a job and everything, and came up short every time. So I started contemplating suicide. So at the moment...
Now that's the weak woman's way out.
Yeah, I know.
How old were you at that time?
I'm 34 now, so it was around...
Honesty, clap.
Yes.
Nice.
34. So it was around, I say 30, something like that, yeah.
So then there you are, you have your daughter, because your daughter's 15.
Yes.
And you were going to... Now... Can I just ask you, what method were you going to use? Were you going to take pills?
Okay. You know,
that's a popular
method.
You
know, really, they say when people want to do that, they really are crying for attention. You know, we really don't want to do it, but I was going to do it. I was going to take the pills and drink at the same time.
I was going to say, we're going to drink Hennessy with it, just to be sure that you completed the job?
At the time, it was Old English.
Okay.
I was
Old E will kill you without the pills.
So, Missy called at that moment and said, I need you to do background vocals for Missy So Addictive. And I went out to L.A. to do that, not knowing I was going to come back with a record deal. So,
wow,
nice. It happened. You know, God used her as an instrument to rescue me at that time. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Big, strong, strapping Missy.
Yes.
Did you all have a romantic relationship?
No, not at all. We're best friends, good friends.
Are you a lesbian?
No, I'm not.
Ever had girl-on-girl sex?
Never.
Ever kissed a girl romantically?
Never.
Ever thought about it?
Never.
Now, see, that's a lie.
No, never.
That goes through all women's minds at some point or another. Not that they want to stick there, but, you know.
Never.
She got a nice ass. Like that. Missy ever hit on you?
No.
I can't twist my mouth as much as I normally would because I still got a little Novocaine, but I'm trying to.
Not at all.
Actually, my lips are more like you're in the hood now, baby. If you know what I'm saying. You think Little Kim's going to get time, by the way?
I hope not. I don't know.
You think Michael Jackson's guilty?
Until proven guilty, he's innocent. So I don't know.
All right. If you were the queen of all worlds, do you think he's guilty?
Wendy. No, I don't think so. Because there's so much going on, and people are lying in their stories. So
think R. Kelly's guilty?
The tape says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate your honesty because that'd be a decent collabo for you. You know, if he wasn't going to do time. But I mean, you understand what I'm saying now? Of all the people I expected you to say, absolutely not. And those girls looked old enough and everything. Because I'm thinking as an artist that you want to secure a collabo. Because, you know, that is the hit maker.
Right. Exactly.
There's no denying his talent. You know what I mean? Did you hear that R. Kelly has hired PIs to sniff out all what's doing with Jay-Z and all those people?
Not at all. I didn't hear that.
Have you ever heard that Jay-Z has a child?
No,
Buried in the cut?
No, I didn't hear
In
that.
like Trinidad or something, ironically. I was speaking about Trinidad, where that's a good... well, the PI is going to find out anything that we need to know about Jay-Z.
I didn't hear that. I've been on this promotional run and been everywhere overseas, so I ain't been hearing a lot of stuff.
Well, honey, then I need to fill you in. Who do you need to know about? So
Anybody.
Queen Latifah's birthday just went down.
Yeah.
Have you met Queen Latifah?
Yes, I have.
And she got a chopper. Here's her quote. I got a chopper, a Louis Vuitton backpack, and a Gucci purse. They spent some bread on a bird this year. The motorcycle is like the ultimate, though. That's cool. And she celebrated her 35th birthday.
Wow, happy birthday.
See?
Yeah.
When's your birthday? What sign are you?
Aquarius, January 21st.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Now, how is your money doing? How does a tweet do financially?
I'm doing well, you know, because it's all in the what is that called? When you're writing.
Yes.
You know, publishing. It's all in the publishing, and make sure, like, you invest your money and just don't waste it away on bling bling and 300 houses and 300 cars.
Well, houses are
You know what I mean? Yeah,
real
but
estate. Who have you written for besides yourself?
Whitney. I was on Monica. I wrote a part of Monica's record.
She's pregnant now with Young Buck's baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to keep it on the low, but I'm here to tell you. Do you know what I'm saying? Young Buck was supposed to go, you know, because of the little thing that went down backstage at the Vibe Awards. His court date was supposed to be on March 18th, but they've changed it to April 18th.
Wow.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Clark sisters, Karen Clark, and I think that's it, as far as I can remember right
Nice.
now.
Well, writing is where the money is.
It is, definitely.
So what were you going through in your life that made you want to kill yourself back at that time?
It was just life in general, not being able to get a job, not being able to support that little girl.
That's
right
her?
there. Yes.
Why'd you have to bring the kid? I wouldn't have asked those kind of questions.
No, why not? Look.
How cute is she? Her father's Puerto Rican?
No, her father's black.
And fine, because you're a good-looking woman, but I
Thank
mean,
you.
it takes good-looking, and good-looking makes better looking.
Yeah.
Look at you. Oh, I'm all uncomfortable now.
Don't be.
Oh, I asked you about women in front of your daughter.
Okay.
How you doing? She know what time it is. She know what she's seen.
Right, she's cool.
Like the first line in, the first line in 50 Cent's song, I was confused. I saw my mommy kiss a girl. You know what I mean? The kids learn, they grow up, they write a book. All right. I'm just playing, little girl. I'm just sorry. Miss Wendy's just trying to backpedal. I didn't realize I was doing in front of
That's
you.
okay.
But men in your life, like, where is her father?
Her father is in Florida, remarried with 4 kids, and he's a pastor.
Oh.
Yeah, but he doesn't take care of her, so.
That was part of what you were going through back when you wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
So where were your mother and father?
They didn't know. You know, I was smiling on the outside and going through it on the inside. So they thought everything was cool. They didn't find out until my story came out with the first album. So, and then they cried.
Are you from Rochester?
From Rochester, New York. Mm-hmm.
And your parents were there too. How far did they live from you at the time?
Well, they actually moved to Panama City, Florida. So they were in Panama City, Florida. And I went down there after I left L.A. with the group and tried to get a job and everything.
Now, how do you feel about the girl who won on Missy's show? I did not watch that show, I'll be honest with you. Did you ever make an appearance on Missy, Becoming Missy or whatever that was?
No, I did. I was there for the last episode.
Oh,
the final
okay.
episode. And Jessica won. She's talented.
How you doing? Has Jessica tried to come on to you?
No, I met her one time. That was after the show.
I'm going to kill somebody in this damn studio.
I met her one time.
Will you come back to the show?
Yes, I will.
I mean, how do you feel? Because this is our
great.
first time meeting. I'm
I
saying,
know.
you know.
No, I'm fine.
How much money did you get off the AT&T commercial?
It was Verizon, and
Verizon.
I can't remember. That was 3 years ago. You know, I've been gone.
Was that a good
It was
paycheck
a
to
great.
hold? That's what I'm trying to ask.
And then I just did the soundtrack, not the soundtrack, but the title track to
For
Kojak. Yeah.
Every time Kojak comes on, you will get a check. That's some good money, honey. Because when I think about people like Jelly Bean Benitez, he did the theme for the Ricky Lake Show. He was getting paid for years. Listen, it was very nice to finally meet you.
I know, and thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate it.
I mean, I try. Tweet, I do what I can.
Thank you.
You'll come back.
I will.
Okay.
I promise.
All right. Well, go ahead, girl. I like to see the walk away. We got the same bag, everybody. All right. Everybody keep it here. We continue with the gossip, the advice. It is what it is. Thanks for being here. I'm going to kill you.
It's Wendy, man.
I just found out this morning that my supervisor's pregnant.
Damn you. I told you not to do it.
Should I tell my wife what's up?
Plan on a divorce. And as for your job, put that where? Back there.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hello. Check 1212. You know, tweets people. They're interrogating all the interns, asking what the drill means. Interns are like, oh, I don't know. Shut up. What's going on, New York? It's a beautiful day here in the city, isn't it? Man, oh, Chevis. I'm still wearing a fur coat, though. You know why? But I have on spring feet, but, winter coat. Because when we get out of here at 7 o'clock tonight, there's no telling what the night will turn into. I could not come home until 2 o'clock in the morning. It'd be freezing out, and I have a cold. Anyway, everybody, shout out to Queens. WBLS and Affinity Health Plan present the 4th annual Easter. Taryn, did you end up telling them what the drill meant? Good.
I don't know. I'm like, as long as she didn't say how you doing, you fine.
Yeah. Well, I figured, yeah. By the time they get to the car, they're going to find out. Oh, damn. Anyway, Affinity Health Plan present the 4th annual Easter egg hunt. You looking for something to do with the kids? Because Easter Sunday is coming. Well, this is the day before Easter. This coming Saturday at 12 noon on Merrick Boulevard over in Queens. It's a free day of fun and excitement. Once again, that's WBLS and an Affinity Health Plan. The 4th annual Easter egg hunt on Merrick Boulevard at a park called St. Albans Park, okay? Also, I'm going to take caller number 11 on the phone right now. Would you like to go to the greatest show on earth, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus? March 24th through April 10th. It's in town over at the Garden, and WBLS night is on April 2nd, featuring a live performance by Keisha Coles. I changed my mind. I don't know. Yep, April 2nd. Okay, so dial carefully and good luck. The telephone number is 866-GET-WENDY. And don't forget, tomorrow is Wednesday, and that's the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience over at the Laugh Factory. I'll see you guys over there, okay? All right, tweet's gone, so we'll get back into the gossip, plus advice hours coming up at the top of the hour. Exclusively right here with the home of today's R&B and classic soul. Don't forget, Vaughn Harper comes up at 7 o'clock tonight. It's the Wendy Williams Experience now, though, on 107.5 WBLS.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
The first page of this fax got cut off, but listen to the rest of it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Wendy, my son was giving my husband a professional.
Stab! Ladies! Can't get it! The big one, Elizabeth. Come on, Elizabeth. How you doing?
I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys. I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys. I'm gay, I'm a homo, I like guys.
I'm going home. I've had it.
It's a day, it's a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Wendy's got the heat. Wendy's got the heat. 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 Yo, what's up? This is Anthony Hamilton.
What's up, yo? This is Angie Stone.
We're Boys to Men. You're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
All that I own, you've been so...
Yeah, where is that tweet song? Keep that going. Press that. Press that. I like that song right there. It's Tweet. She made a good guest. Charlene Keys is her real name. For some reason, I always thought me and Tweet had a problem. I don't know why, but, you know, she's real cool. No, not that one. Dun, 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 dun. Is it? That's not how it starts.
That's how it starts.
Oh, is it? Where am I when it normally starts? In the bathroom. There we go. It's hot. Thank you, Charlene Tweet, for coming in. I'm glad that you didn't kill yourself. Otherwise, we'd be missing out on beautiful music. All right, turn that off. Please. All right, let me finish telling you about Puffy, and then we're going to move on. I got a whole Pat O'Brien expose that I'm preparing for you with sound and everything. Yeah, Pat O'Brien from The Insider, a whole thing going on. So anyway, everybody, you know, Puffy's obsessed with everything. You know, diamonds, money, control, cars. He's apparently being forced to sell 150 of his own personal vehicles in an auction on the eBay website. Apparently, one of these cars is the Sean John Lincoln Navigator. Now, I don't know who actually... I remember when he did this deal with Lincoln Navigator, and I didn't know anybody who actually purchased a Sean John Lincoln Navigator. I don't even recall seeing any at the dealership. Shout out to Courtesy Lincoln Mercury up in the Bronx. Anyway, the one that Puffy's selling comes from his own collection and features 22-inch wheels and 6 television screens. It's really Negro, okay? It's a real Negro mobile. 3 DVD players, a PlayStation 2, a crystal decanter, satellite navigation system, and other luxuries not available in the standard Navigator. Now, for bidders who offer over $190,000 on any particular car, including this Navigator, he's going to throw in a personalized umbrella. I don't know what that means. Don't diss it. It could have platinum tips and a diamond, you know, bobble up here and maybe a blue sapphire handle. So don't diss the umbrella until you see what it's made of. I wonder why he's selling all the cars. I didn't even realize he had 150. I mean, what do you... okay. Good luck. In the meantime, Nicole Richie has been working on an album since forever. By the way, hasn't she come out the victor? Don't we love Nicole Richie, or is that just me? And Paris Hilton. Nicole has lost that weight, and she does that. She took out the two-tone hair. I just think that she's really turned into a beautiful girl, and she's got a personality. She's got more to say other than that's hot. Anyway, her album. Are you interested in her music? I don't know that I'm interested. What kind of music does she do? Does she do? I'm sorry for separating, but does she do black people music or white people music? Just asking. Or do you think you can get a little leak of Nicole Richie's music? I'm just trying to get a handle. Okay. Is it going to be played like right behind a Britney song? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or we're going to play it right behind the New Faith?
Okay.
Over here.
I'll find out.
I just want to know. I mean, I'll give it a whirl just to hear it. She was scheduled to come to the show, but somebody stole all of her Louis at the airport. She had to cancel. Us and Letterman was all in the same night. She's never rescheduled. Nicole, are we going to get Nicole Richie?
Oh, we're working on it. She did reschedule.
Good. Is her music black or white?
Biracial.
Oriented.
I would say more white.
More white oriented. Yeah, all right. Well, I would still like a copy of the music when she comes in.
Okay.
I love her.
And so do I.
Biracial rhythms.
I don't know about the little weight loss thing.
I like it. Anyway, well, what is biracial music? Like Lenny Kravitz music?
Yeah, biracial rhythms, yeah.
How are the Gaudis doing today? Did anybody check on them? Hi, Gaudis. How about that Michael Jackson, huh? Is it a rap? Is it a rap? Has he just made everybody mad? He's in the back. He started crying in court. See, I knew that he came late, and I told you about that yesterday, that he showed up late yesterday, and that they didn't start the court proceedings until like 45 minutes later. But I had no idea that he actually sat in the courtroom and then began crying, sobbing, as they described on TV. And they had to take him to a back room with a doctor in medical scrubs, and the judge went back there and everything. Now, they say the judge didn't visibly appear disturbed by this, but, you know, a stone-faced judge, he probably already knows what he's going to do. I don't know. You know, Michael, thanks for the grist for the mill. A mess.
He's good.
By the way, that Oprah poverty show is not going down. That was some sort of hoaxation, and we Wagnistas ran with it. It wasn't just me. It was Ted Casablanca and all the other ones, too. Everybody ran with it. So we were all wrong. There is no Oprah poverty-stricken reality TV where she's going to move into the projects on the south side of Chicago. I did the story yesterday. I said I need 24 hours to deliberate, to decide how I feel about it. And on my way into work, I said, you know, I would watch it. And then I had to call my girlfriend Lisa on the phone to weigh in with me. And Lisa said, well, why does she need to move into the she grew up poverty, so why does she have to re-examine poverty? Then we both agreed we'd watch. So I was ready to report to you that I'd watch. But it's not happening. Advice hour is coming up next hour. I was going to go to the telephones right away, but I have some really good stuff here on the fax machines. All right, you guys, I don't know what to make of this. I insist it's not happening. First of all, are we all over the 50 Jadakiss? It happened, 3 years ago? Aren't we on to something else? It's such a cheap audience these days. We hold on to nothing for more than 2 minutes and 2 seconds. We're on to the next thing. I'm still mad at 50, but I would not tune into pay-per-view to see a battle, would you? You would?
I think I would.
Well, they say, just give this to me, because you know what? I don't believe it, but I'm gonna read it to you official style. In response to 50 Cent's diss song Piggy Bank, Jadakiss released the mixtape song Checkmate, of which we were the first in the country to get it and play it. Now Jadakiss is calling the G-Unit rapper out for a $1 million pay-per-view battle. Jadakiss told a Washington, D.C. magazine, okay, here we go. I challenge 50 right here. You're getting it first. I challenge 50 for $1 million cash on pay-per-view in Las Vegas. The judges can be Jay-Z and Dr. Dre, whoever he wants to be judges. $1 million cash pay-per-view anywhere. See, this is a one-way. It's like I can challenge somebody right now. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Thank God. I'm over it. I'm on to the next thing. What did that sign say? A minute on the break? 30 seconds.
Time flies.
They got
when you
20.
have fun.
20 seconds?
15.
They got 10.
What? The show is almost over. We just got here. Hey,
We were together, we were at his house, and why do you think his thing wouldn't work? Do you think maybe he's...
How you doing?
The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs something.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice out.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Mm-hmm.